Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is CJ. I'm gonna bring you guys an update on the Mbuna tank. It's been a little while since I've done an update, and just want to kind of cover a little bit about territories and aggression. I've been dealing with a lot of drama here lately, so I'm gonna let you guys in on what's been going on. I know I always try to give you guys a tank tour, but I'm really just gonna kind of try to focus on some of the troublemakers I've been having in the tank and some reasons why. I woke up the other morning and I seen one of my ACI sitting on the bottom of the tank upside down, pale, no color. Someone either killed him when I was asleep or he died as a result of the water change I did. I'm not sure. I did nothing different, but I'm just going to chalk it up to aggression and probably something to do with these albino Sokolofis. I told you in my last vid they were starting all kinds of drama, and I pretty much haven't narrowed down to having too many males. Most of the time, at least I believed, you should always have at least one hiding spot per fish in your tank. I got 28 fish, lots of crevices, but I have 4 albino Sokolofi males, and as far as I know, one definite female, and then another one I'm not sure. So they pretty much marked out 4 parts of the tank. I'm gonna show you territory 1. And they're all jerks. Anyone that gets close, they get chased off. Anyone that tries to get food down there, they chase them off. This guy kind of set up shop right here. He never ventures too far. Any other Sokolofi that gets close gets chased off. Any yellow lab, doesn't matter. The next spot is towards the middle of the tank. I'm gonna call this territory 2. This fish pretty much stays under here unless it's time to eat. Anyone that gets close chases them off. Only one that's allowed is the female. I actually have removed her from the tank. I'll show you what's going on with her later in the vid. But this is crazy. I mean, I'm pretty much trying to decide on how I'm gonna handle this situation. I'm probably gonna remove some of these males and maybe redo the scape of my tank, see if this helps it out. This is territory 3. This guy's pretty much taking over the whole left side. This little mountain of crevices here and cave system, no one gets close. As you can see, yellow lab above him, that's as close as he's allowed. And the last territory is actually in the middle of the tank along the back wall. I couldn't really get the camera back there, but pretty much the Sokolofi right there on the left, he just kind of went underneath the rock. He has that whole little left side unlocked. No one can get close. So I'll tell you what, definitely be careful whenever you're setting up the scape on your tank. You know, you definitely want to try to accommodate as many hiding places as you can. But more importantly, you got to get your female to male ratio right. As these guys grow out, you know, I'm starting to realize I definitely did some miscalculations. You can see this guy, he's not going to make it. I'm just kind of letting nature take its course in my tank. You know, it's survival of the fittest. And he's just pretty much the odd man out. I mean, I actually lost another yellow lab a little while ago. I figured it had just gotten sick, but I really believe it has to do with the aggression in my tank. This was a juvenile yellow lab, and he has put on size 3 times faster than any other yellow lab in the tank, and it's pretty much taken over the hierarchy as far as my yellow labs go. The previous male I had in here was the older one. He's always kind of try to punk him and, you know, push him around. Now look at him, kind of up in the top. He doesn't leave up there. Anytime he tries to come down, he gets chased back up. So it's definitely high drama in the tank. But I'm gonna try a few things as far as rescaping, and definitely gonna thin out some of these males. I'm thinking about going, you know, 1 male to 2 females on the albinos, same ratio on the yellow labs, same ratio on the ACIs, and then the white tops whenever they mature. That's what I'm looking at ratio on that too. I'm going to thin down my stock list to probably about maybe 20 fish tops. But as I was saying earlier, this is the female that started all the drama. Everyone just was trying to get her attention, and she is holding. She has a huge mouthful. I showed you a video a long time ago. She was holding before, but I wasn't able to catch her before she lost those fry. So I'm expecting at least 10 to 15 fry to this batch. The yellow lab fry that were down here, I had a few casualties, but I had a few of them grow pretty big. They're actually in the main display tank, so they're bigger than bite size, so they won't get eaten. But hopefully they'll help replenish the yellow labs that I'm going to be removing. So, we'll see. Circle of life. I guess it's true. Anytime there's a death, there's a life, right? So that's pretty much what's going on in my tank. But I don't like my videos dragging on too long. I just figured I would go into a little detail some of the drama that's been going on in my tank. So if you got any comments, questions, feel free to hit me up below. I will respond to you. And as always, y'all be easy.